Let's see. Let's see. It's not action Shibuya Records in Shibuya. You've been there, right? Okay. Player. We don't have cases yet. Nakano Underground. Alright, we're gonna go here. Boom. Start the investigation. More side work. Side work. I'll explain all the details. The client this time is the local government that takes care of the utilities for the Nakano. Basically, it's a bureaucratic agency. Why are you so shocked? Of course, we specialize in the supernatural and complex cybercrimes, so we usually have a very specific clientele. But we cooperated very well with Detective Mariyoshi Police Force. So they consider us to be a pretty good detective agency. So we revived a case from the public agency, quite a rare event. This case was originally discussed by Detective Mariyoshi with the government agency. It's a bit special, so Detective Mariyoshi passed us down to the government agency like a sort of ace up his sleeve. Now it's our case. Got it? Good. The case is to unlock a gate in the Nakano Underpass. It seems the gate is locked due to some electronic glitch that can't be opened. Huh? You don't know about the Nakano Underpass? It's a facility that houses the equipment used to provide Nakano's public utilities, such as power cables, water pipes, and whatever. They are moving forward with a plan to improve the look of the city center above ground by housing the public utilities underground. Looks like the visible power cables and telephone poles are set to disappear in the not-too-distant future. Underneath Nakano, there's a vast complex of tunnels, so there are, of course, many entrances. One of these entrances is placed where the gate is needed to unlock is. It is a password-protected electronic lock, but it seems some time ago it's locked for no reason, and no one has been able to open it since. They contacted the manufacturer, but they gave up. If they need be, they will destroy the gate, but obviously that would incur serious cost. While the costs were discussed, a weird groaning sound was heard from the other side of the gate. It seems something strange is going on. The manufacturer had a bad feeling about it and didn't want to open the gate, but the government suspected criminal activity and called Mariyoshi. I see, so then the buck passed to the Kurumi Detective Agency. Well, after all, we've been the best people for the job if you want to access a place that's off balance to most. This is a good opportunity. I've been wanting to investigate the rumors surrounding Nakano's underground system for a while. The gate in question has an electronic lock, so naturally there's a cyberspace inside it. You're the only one who can break into the gate without destroying it. You've already received permission from the government to access the underpass. Alright then, shall we go find out what the real situation with this underground gate is? Where is that groaning voice coming from? What kind of strange world lies behind the gate? This is going to be so much fun. What I mean? Huh? It's an underground gateway, so there'll be an underground tunnel behind it, right? You have ever heard of stochastic process and quantum mechanics? I guess I should tell you about Schrodinger's cat. Until we open up the gate, we cannot know if we will find an underground tunnel or the void of space. Until you open that gate, the world is a flux of overlapping possibilities, so just try to enjoy it. Let's go. The case is simply a matter of like a gate, but what's behind the gate? Your job is to find that out. This is a very complicated case, and my brain is so rattled, so moved. I don't know, what is all that? Okay, where is it? Hold on. Let me go to player. Go to Nakano Underpass. Is that a location now? Hopefully it's on the map. You can go to Nakano Underpass now. Cool. Nakano Underpass. Hey, run. What the hell? Did you arrive at the underpass? The gate we need to unlock is inside. The control panel should be beside you. Do you see it? Connect jump and unlock the gate. Hey, time to connect jump. Huh? What happened? What connect jump isn't working? That's strange. It's electronic like, so there should be some kind of network inside of it. Perhaps it's just that you didn't activate connect jump properly, right? I think it's verified your ability to perform the connect jump. Raise your hand. Okay, got it raised. Now concentrate. Now what? That's it. 30 minutes later. 1 hour later. You got me waiting here. You better be paying me hourly. You better be paying me hourly. Damn it. Several hours later. This is bullshit. 100 years later. What were you doing just now? Whatever you're doing, it seems like it's not working. Ugh. Them niggas said 100 years later. Wow. Wait a minute. Oh look. Like I can't verify it. Well, it seems that you can only connect jump if you feel disappointed. If you were to posit a theory as your connect jump works, your ability locates a digital wave, piggybacks on the target's location in space, and then enters it. It could be a network, a PC server, it doesn't matter what the target location is. That's a digital space and you should be able to access it. However, there seems to be certain limitations when interfering with the digital wave. In other words, when you can, and you can. And when you can't, you can't. What we term is that you connected before by chance, even there are specific reasons why you're able each time. But put simply, cause and effect are connected with the digital waves. Wait a second. Could you connect jump this time? I don't have any proof to support my answer, but perhaps there are others who have tried and failed to open the lock and were disappointed. Yes, disappointment is definitely key. I've rambled on long enough. Please get this lock open as quickly as you can. Okay. Biomon, correct. Not bad, sir. Who's there? Aw, the babies. Look at the babies. Time to die. Aw, Makrush! They were good while they were here. Oh, this is crap. They're not giving me much experience. I need more experience than that, boy. I need more experience. Boom. Alright, here we go. What the hell is this? We're gonna find out in a second. Copy and paste. Copies the target color data and temporarily saves it by pasting to a colorless space. When colorless says security be dropped and you'll be able to continue. Okay, so copy and paste. Oop. Control C. Now we're gonna be able to Control V. Is there a colorless base over here? Lot mine and tell where your mine. Oh, lot mine, interior mine. Oh, y'all are so cute. Catch this Mach Rush. Mach Rush. Ooh, catch that work. Catch the work. Copy and paste. There we go. Paste that B. Ooh. Oh my goodness. The door should be unlocked now. Let's head back and check. Oh, it better be unlocked, or my name isn't. Wait a minute! I'm stupid. Pete is my boy. Pete's my buddy. Alright, come on. Come on, Gatomon. Run with your feet. Little baby feet. Little cat feet. Boy, Gatomon, you got them cat feet. Baby girl, you got them cat feet. Better have them cat feet. Tentamon! I'm afraid for you, Izzy. Magrush. Vmon. Ooh, XVmon. Put in the work. Gatomon. Mon is in the party. Get them levels. Let's go. Go to the Nakano underpass? Cool. Yo, this live. It seems that you've managed to unlock the gate, so thanks for that. It must have been easy for you given your skill. Well, I mean, yeah, my skills were nice. Well, there's a bit of a labyrinth in the underground tunnel. What do you mean by bit? Is there any sign of a Digimon or an eater there? I see it's changed to a small section of a labyrinth. I said we couldn't know what we would find, but I wasn't expecting that. I believe we have witnessed a special digital wave occurrence. Or is it some kind of current? I see. It's definitely a lead line. Have you ever heard of ley lines before? There are many in Tokyo. They're also called dragon chains. Dragon signifies the undulating landscape, the hills and mountains. The dragon chain is what we call the flow of the land spirit. It's known as Sosei Tenkai, advisor to Ieyasu Tokugawa turned Edo into a great feng shui city. It is said that we built a waterway and path to the lead of the Chi from Mount Fuji and Tokyo Bay to Edo Castle. Of particular note in the instance that Kaniji and Asakusa Shrine in the Ni and the Zojoji and the He Shrine to the southwest, all big religious institutions. And feng shui, these directions are to draw negative energy their way. The shrines hold big festivals to purge and expel that energy. But if you look at the lines that connect Buddhist temples as the Kenneji, Zojoji, and Shinto shrines, Asakusa, and Hai, you'll find that they cross inside old Edo Castle, home to today's Tokyo's Imperial Palace. It is quite fascinating to see. Nowadays, the waterways has been swapped out for rail lines, and radio towers dot the northeast and southwest, and they have say they've finished what Tenkai started. Viewed from the eyes of the current society, these rail lines and radio towers are artificial ley lines and supplement the old roads and waterways. Naturally, where you're standing, the underground constitutes another ley line thrown into Tokyo too. Not just any ley line either. The ones that are believed to emanate from Mount Fuji is supposed to run right through there. A man-made tunnel laid on top of it allows the digital waves to keep flowing in perpetually. It seems that a particular thing is growing on down there. That's what's producing this Kasi labyrinth you see before you. Knowing that these weird voices that people are supposedly hearing belong to Digimon that are appearing as a result. I've gone on for a while yet about the subject, but at least somewhat get what I'm saying, right? Yeah, whatever. I'll take you mean you understood it well enough then? At this point, your work is essentially done. But we can't exactly just ignore this newfound discovery of yours either. Why don't we go a little further in and check things out for me? Oh, I'm gonna check them things out. Yeah. Come on. All of my teammates go. Got a mine down here in Meadow Gray Mine and XV Mine. Cause he needs some levels. Boy, this is creepy as hell. This tunnel just keeps going, you say. If it stays on course like that, you'll be going to end up in Roppongi, which would mean... You know, this reminds me of something else I've heard before. As I mentioned, Tokyo's ley lines stem from Mount Fuji, which is of course not all that coincidence given its sacred place. And the energy takes old highways like the Koshu Kaido to Kaido to get from Tokyo and from Mount Fuji. This energy joins up with the underground waterways, going along the highways that carry Mount Fuji snowmelt to Tokyo, flowing into the city together. One theory holds that the first place where that water appears above ground after reaching Tokyo happens to be where else but Nakano. Put simply, all ley lines that flow throughout Tokyo could well be coming out of our own stomping grounds, believe it or not. Wouldn't that be amazing to think of it? It would turn out to be true. Okay. Whoa. I'm in a big warehouse. Whoa. Stop right there. Don't go any further. You're standing at the border of the municipality. Go any further and you'll be in central government territory. That's a hive you best not poke. Color me intrigued though. That's a hell of a thing to stumble into just walking around inside that tunnel. If you aren't prepared, just to pick that sort of fight. There's too much we don't know. This little tangent of ours has gone on long enough, I think. Head back the way you came and regroup at the office. What the hell did I... Though it's not as strong as we used to. That digital tunnel is causing a digital shift. We should probably keep it locked up like that. I have no idea why I'm going to explain this to our client. No matter how you spin it, it'll probably be a lot to take in. I wouldn't be surprised if we come away looking even sketchier than we already do. Yeah, let's just let Detective Morioshi deal with it. Some jobs are not meant to left to others. But, I mean, we didn't even... You're curious what is actually behind where you stopped? That makes two of us. Believe me, actually, while you were on your way back and decided to look into it a little bit. Apparently what you found was Kamishiro Research Lab, but of all things. Huh? A lab? Oh, don't be dense. I told you the area is under the jurisdiction of the central government. That's not the sort of plan you want to wander into for fun. If nothing else, it indicates that Kamishiro and the government have a tighter relationship than we previously expected. Going after Kamishiro could well mean that we'd be ruffling the government's feathers. That's why you can't be hasty right now. We'll do what we can to prepare and cross that bridge when we come to it. This is a guess on my end, but I imagine this was Kamishiro that changed the password on the door and rendered it impossible to get open. They probably weren't counting on us being able to break in and snoop around. Knowing that, could well serve us in our ace on the hole later when the time comes to confront. confront them, hopefully unawares. But again, let's not worry about hashing the details until we have to, and just be grateful we have that up our sleeves if need be. On that note, I realize this case is technically closed, but if we were to say about heading over to Roppongi one more time, I don't mean our official business. Rather, I'm going to do a little independent intelligence gathering for our own internal use. Surely you're interested in knowing why Kamishiro has built a research lab underneath the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building too, yeah? So how do you just walk over to the front door there and we can find? Sounds good? Sounds great. If it's good, it's great for me, so. Not gonna. It's still open. Oh, the mission is still going on. Go to Tokyo Metropolitan Office. Come on. To the map. We go. My lip dry, yeah. Tokyo Metropolitan Building. Time to go over there with homegirl. She beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Are you here for a tour of the lobby? Please, come on inside. I guess. You must be confused. Let me explain. Construction on this new Metropolitan Building is entirely completed as of yet. Well, it was at one point. I heard until a major firm came in and decided the upper floors merited additional construction. As such, while that's going on, the lobby here remains free and open to the public to visit. Yo, Kyoko, we're in. Did you make it inside the building? Alright, I get you. They're alright with you hanging around the lobby. Well, that makes it a little easier then. Go on in. All you need is a point is a terminal somewhere so you can infiltrate the system. Piece of cake as a stage, as I say. So you'd find the terminal, just slip on in and work your magic like always. Wish I was there to see it myself. Seems like quite the sight. Reminds me of the Tower of Babel in a way. Heh, guess I'm starting to ramble again though. Don't worry about me. Feel free to get back to work now. She's fine, but she can talk her ass off, can't she? Damn. You just be like, damn, bitch. There we go. Small digital shift. Is something wrong out there? You found a terminal that did shifting. If the shift is weak, while still prominent enough for you to notice it, it could be a sign that this place will turn into a labyrinth later on. But for now, try connect jumping into it. We have no idea what could happen inside there, so stay on your feet, alright? Connect jump! Jump! Yeah! Boy, that homegirl could talk a lot. It'd be useful if I try my best. Teach me a lot of things. Let's stay nice and strong together and kill a mine. Walk, walk, walk. Tentaman! Come on! Marcus! X-Phenon! Damn, get that ass. Wow. Wah, wah, wah. Awesome Kyoko. Ah! Vaccine types, huh? Here we go. Lightning palm! Yike! Ooh. Gatomon really putting in the work. Can't really take out this kitty easily. Attack! Ah! Got a Tentamon though. Right, here we go. There we go. We gotta find something. Gotta find a way out of this bee. Come on. Eater. You anger me, Eater. It's time. You gotta die. You gotta die, boy. Spirit crash. Aye. Alright. It's time to get that field laser. Ah! Alright. That's not enough. So we're gonna do Walking Napalm 2! Gatomon! Mental charge! Me! The Eater is observing. How are you observing? Ripping net! Ah! Damn! Come on. I got a paralyzed heal. Thank you. Get rid of this. Paralyze heal! There we go. Alright, now we got a skill. Sonic Void! Gatomon Sonic Void! Alright, alright, alright. Now you're observing. Cool, keep observing. Walking napalm too. Ooh, there we go, there we go. Heavy strike. Spirit crash. Lightning paw. Hi. Ooh, damn. And Magna Andromine? Damn. They took that work. Huh. So you found an eater inside there after all. After all. The fact is, there's an eater inside the terminal that's no bigger than evidence of it itself. Regardless, let's call it a day here. Get on back to the office now. That was probably hard work going all the way to the place today, but thanks to you, I think I'm starting to piece it all together now. While you're out and about, I decided to measure the digital waves coming out of the building, and I found out that the Metropolitan Government Building itself is one big digital wave force field. What? Well, I could tell. Energy flowing straight into the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building via the ley line underneath Nakano Underpass. So the underground lab Kamishiro has beneath the building is probably controlling the energy flow. You remember what I said about ley lines when you were inside the tunnel, don't you? Yep, I did, because you talked your head fucking off about it. There are two things at play here: the natural energy flow from the Earth along the ley lines and digital waves emanating from a sea of electrons. We can make a massive structure like the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building, a hub for those things. You can manipulate their flow. What they need to do it that way? Well, for one, digital waves might be invisible to the naked eye, but they have mass and therefore require a vessel. And the bigger the vessel is that contains those waves, the more energy you could build up. Probably also explains the new construction going on, but more space would mean that much more energy Kamishiro could stockpile. That extra energy would go on to impact the building beyond the facility, hence the digital shift you ran into in the lobby. And with any good digital shift comes an eater, of course. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if that place goes labyrinthian eventually. We don't have to be concerned about that threat anymore now that we've cleaned the joint up. On the other hand, it's worrying on its own way that things resolved so cleanly this time. The fact that digital waves can be concentrated into such small quantities as to attract individual eaters and pronounce a micro-labyrinth is scary. If you hadn't been there, it might as well not have been caught until much later. The whole thing doesn't sit well with me at all. The case has taught us that there's technology that could mostly suppress large amounts of digital waves and built up over. The deliberate and calculated nature of it all indicates that somebody's got big plans in the works. Suffice it to say, this of course calls for the more investigating. We need to figure out how long this has all been going on, and just what exactly it's for. Let's keep our eyes peeled as we move forward live. We're onto something here, I know it. We finished the quest! The job. My rank sleuth up. Almost Cyber Sleuth. Yeah, I'm a Cyber Sleuth. Your drive is really admirable. Keep it up. One way or another, we'll definitely deal with Kamishiro when the time is right. Nice. And that is it for the episode, guys. Make sure you smash that like button down below if it's very appreciative, and comment and subscribe if you're definitely new. I'm out of here.